What is something free from the internet, which everyone should take advantage of? If you take a VPN and change your IP to Iran and Google stuff Persian, you can have most of paid games on the App Store for free like Minecraft, and the chance of getting a virus is low too because copyright laws are different here and it is legal to do this. Also, many of movies and series that need a payment or a subscription are free. Booking your COVID vaccines. Rebg 1337X and BitTorrent. With this combo you can get anything you want without paying absurd prices. Also, honorable mention to Snape and Downloader 2 if you don't want trouble with your ISP in certain countries. C-Hub. Piracy, D. Epic Games is always giving out free PC games, sometimes even great and expensive games like Civilization 6 or GTA 5. Anyone with a glint of interest in gaming should claim these. Haven't seen anyone mention this, but Kauna is a free music visualizer for Windows and Xbox, in the Windows Store, that just uses your system audio, i.e. whatever's on your browser tab or Spotify, to make cool visualizations of your music. Especially fun if you are of the stony trippy type and like your music. Knowledge. There are free cookies on most websites. When you enter a site, you will be given the option to accept them or decline. Very tasty as well. bok.cc. Free books, every book, any book, textbooks to fiction to non-fiction. Free Code Camp. It's just amazing that they teach us to code for free. They post awesome content. They have a website, and don't forget to check out their YouTube channel. KDE Connect. Install the program on your computer, the app on your phone, and you have desktop notifications, wireless file transfer, automatic audio muting during calls, ring the device, and remote control mobile, greater than PC. Does anyone know a website that lets you put in a text and then said by like Peter Griffin, SpongeBob etc.? I saw the website on TikTok but I forgot to save the video and I can't remember. Incorrect quotes generator. It's funny. Linux. Free operating system that doesn't show you ads, well, generally speaking, nor spy on you, and is very flexible to be used on a variety of systems. Run stuff lightning fast on a 15-year-old computer, or use a modern powerful PC to take advantage of fancy features, do video editing, gaming, or all sorts of stuff. There's a website I was introduced to just before I finished college called Seneca. It's a website where you can learn and revise a bunch of subjects up to an A-level standard, completely free. The Park is free from the internet. Always good to get some fresh air. Programming tutorials. Too much stuff. Free Codecamp and Bracklets have the best tutorials. The knowledge to build anything or destroy anything in this planet. Paint.net is the best free and relatively simple graphics editing package out there. Note that it is Paint.net, not Paint. GIMP is more powerful and closer to Photoshop, but in my experience it's a lot more complex and the learning curve is steeper and longer. Google extensions. They're great. They can either make things easier, make things look nicer, or just give you a little fun for when you're bored. If you're in the UK and 18+, matched betting. This is a sure way to make some money. As in 100% sure as long as you don't start gambling. You basically take advantage of bookies' offerings until you are banned from all bookies. This is 100% legal, and gambling gains are tax-free in the UK. It's literally free money, just need to input some time and some effort to learn. UFC illegal streaming services. Free from the internet. I thought national parks. But then the top result is Google Scholar. I understand why English is so difficult as a second language. A Google search of how many other folks have asked this question. Torrents. Good RX. If you haven't seen the depressing commercials, this is an app that gives you discounts on prescription medications. My dog has epilepsy and I save about $200 a month on his pills. Free downloadable textbooks on any and every subject. Hiking trails and bike routes. Just the general access to knowledge that is critically underused, especially recently given how polarized mainstream journalism is. It takes very little effort to fact-check something you saw on the news or heard from a peer, and I feel like not enough people do that. WinRAR. Hentai. If you have some tools, a car, and some mechanical ability, most of my car problems have been pattern failures that are fixable by meticulously searching YouTube. Even if I've needed to buy tools, I have at least broke even compared to sending my car to a mechanic. Also saves you from the inconvenience of having your car sit at a garage for days. Education. If not yet, it will be. Learning at its finest. The fact that information is dirt cheap. There is no need for schooling for someone who is disciplined enough to know what they want to do. You can create your own curriculum and just start doing what your passions are. Don't wait for some school to offer you some kind of deal on your dreams where you saddle down with debt. All the free fitness advice. Fuck what some people preach. The Gutenberg Library and his order books. For anyone who is study languages. Lots of knowledge on basically anything. Knowledge. Archive.org. There's tons of books, films, and other media uploaded there. Also a great place to watch old movies. A dictionary and thesaurus. Reddit. How to YouTube videos. Your washer brushes have gone, easy watch a video and order the parts for £5 instead of 80 for a repairman. Photo math. Saves so much time doing math. The export citation Google Scholar has. Makes so much easier to cite literature. A few free things for music people. Contact 6Player, the only place where I could find a decent jazz guitar Spitfire BBC Orchestra. Valhalla Supermassive, Reverb/Delay Isotope Ozone Imager, Stereo Imager IBS, Free Granular Synth DVS Saxophone. Vital, Synth-Ample Bass. Virgin Choir. Spitfire Labs, a bunch of sounds and instruments of high-quality Crobbins sample pack. I'll probably add links at some point when I'm on a PC. If you Google free porn you will find free porn. Instead of free porn you can insert any fetish/body part in the place of free and you find the porn you need. You also can add tube at the end to your search, which improves my result in most cases. Pornhub. Has anyone said LibriVox yet? Free audiobooks from stuff in the public domain. LibriVox.org. Bing browser in general, so much free movie and video on there so you don't have to pay for the scam that is most TV streaming services. My favorites are Bing/video, gives tons of different places to find the free shows of movies you want to watch. AskReddit has almost every movie you will ever want to watch and it's all free, but it needs strong internet to play. NHL 66, free hockey streams, and they are adding other sports this summer. Anime Dubs TV, a bunch of free cartoons, not all of them but I found it has all adult cartoons and most animes. Runs way smoother than AskReddit. Indian tutors on YouTube. Snopes.com. Technically the answer could be thepiratebay.org. The Kiwi Project. It's an open source project that you can self-host things like the Gutenberg Library and the entire 80 GB of Wikipedia. I mean it's incredible just the fact you can have an offline Wikipedia. How to trade in the stock market, chart with upwards trend. Miners. Pirate Bay. With